a country that inspires the imagination. Italy is a captivating place of astonishing beauty, a romantic land of castles, squares, and monuments. It boasts evocative landscapes that tell a dazzling story. From the Renaissance churches of Turin to the Gothic palaces of Venice, a tour of Italy is a journey through villas and palaces, surrounded by dazzling olive groves and vineyards. It is the land of espresso and music, of art and design, inspiring from its beautiful cars to the cliff-top coastline of Cinque Terre. Let's explore together and discover some of the most fascinating and extraordinary places in Italy. Cinque Terre. Along the coast of the Ligurian Riviera in northwestern Italy lies one of the most breathtaking coastal landscapes in the entire peninsula. Known as Cinque Terre, these 5 picturesque villages are perched on rugged cliffs overlooking the sea. Famed for their colorful fishermen's houses nestled into the rock, narrow winding streets, and small natural harbors that provide some of the most spectacular views on the Italian coast. Rio Maggiore, the easternmost village, is celebrated for its pastel-hued houses cascading down the hillside. Manarola boasts a natural harbor shaped like an amphitheater, opening toward the sea, making it ideal for summertime swims or leisurely strolls along the coastal path, Via dell'Amore. Caniglia is the only village not directly by the sea, instead perched atop a prominent rocky headland. To reach the coast from here, one must descend 365 steps. Venice, perhaps the most iconic, charms visitors with its quaint harbor square lined with local eateries, while Monterosso al Mare, the westernmost and largest of the 5, offers its own unique allure. Along this same stretch of coastline, known as the Riviera di Levante, lies Portofino, a small yet highly exclusive seaside port known for its elegant and glamorous ambience. Also close to Cinque Terre is Camogli, a captivating fishing village known for its charm and vibrant seaside houses. Like Cinque Terre, Camogli is a magnificent example of the typical Ligurian fishing villages, with its pastel-colored houses built on the slopes of Monte Portofino. Sicily. Covering over 25,000 square kilometers, Sicily is the largest island in the Mediterranean. 85% of its terrain is mountainous and volcanic. Located at the convergence of the African and Eurasian tectonic plates, it has several active volcanoes, including Mount Etna, the largest and most active volcano in Europe, and Stromboli, situated on a small island north of Sicily. Together, these 2 mountains of fire are among the continent's most significant. Volcanic activity has left an indelible mark on the island, creating massive craters, like the caldera on Volcano Island, one of the Aeolian Islands. Incidentally, if you're wondering whether the famous Stromboli is originally from the namesake island, the short answer is no. It was created in America in the 20th century by Sicilian immigrants, who noted a resemblance between these rolls and the well-known volcano, hence the name. Sicily itself is a paradise, with captivating landscapes such as those of Taormina, a beautiful coastal town perched on a hill with stunning views of Mount Etna, or the charming port city of Catania, known for its magnificent Sicilian Baroque architecture. Simply strolling through its historic center is enough to understand why it's a World Heritage Site, and to see why Catania is often described as an open-air stage set between Mount Etna and the crystal-clear blue waters of the Ionian Sea, which lap its black volcanic sand beaches. Places in Sicily. Sicily is an impressive region of Italy, rich in history, culture, and countless sites of interest. Among these is the Valley of the Temples in Agrigento, one of Italy's most striking archaeological sites, where visitors can admire remarkable ancient Greek temples set against a beautiful natural landscape. Palermo, the capital of Sicily, is a vibrant and exciting city, known for its Baroque architecture, bustling street markets, and delicious Sicilian cuisine. Castellammare del Golfo is a charming coastal village with breathtaking views over the Gulf of Castellammare. Finally, Syracuse is a fascinating ancient city, filled with archaeological sites and remnants of its Greek, Roman, and Byzantine past, making it a cultural gem of Sicily. Florence. Italy is the land of the Renaissance, and during this period, Florence emerged as the heart of art and knowledge for all of Europe, becoming the cradle of Italian art. Visionary thinkers like Francesco Petrarca and Giovanni Boccaccio laid the foundations of classical humanism and developed the Tuscan language, later recognized as Italian, during the Trecento. In the Quattrocento, remarkable artists such as Donatello in sculpture, Filippo Brunelleschi in architecture, and Masaccio in painting began to shape the artistic landscape. Florence then experienced the rise of iconic figures like Leonardo da Vinci, the master Raphael, and Michelangelo Buonarroti during the late Quattrocento and Cinquecento. The legacy of these artists has turned Florence into an open-air museum, filled with countless sights to explore. Visitors can discover places like the Piazza del Duomo, home to the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, a masterpiece by Filippo Brunelleschi. Nearby stands Giotto's Campanile, as well as the baptistry of San Giovanni. The Piazza della Signoria is another renowned site, itself an open-air museum. Among the historic buildings surrounding it is the Palazzo Vecchio, once the residence of the influential Medici family. For some of the best views of Florence, one can visit the Piazzale Michelangelo, a square dedicated to Michelangelo Buonarroti. Florence is the capital of Tuscany, a region in central Italy celebrated for its rolling hills, cypress trees, and vineyards. Italy's scenic beauty is legendary, which may be why 13 of Shakespeare's 38 plays are set here. Tuscany is dotted with picturesque towns and cities, such as Siena, a small medieval town nestled in the hills, known for landmarks like the Piazza del Campo and the Gothic Cathedral of Siena. North of Siena is another enchanting hill town, San Gimignano, with a medieval center framed by fields and rolling hills. 80 kilometers north of San Gimignano lies the town of Pisa, world-renowned for its iconic leaning tower. Just to the north of Pisa is Lucca, a beautifully preserved walled town with a medieval center that remains in remarkable condition. To the east of the province is Chianti, a region celebrated for its rolling hills and vineyards, where the famous Chianti wine is produced. Naples. The historic capital of the Mezzogiorno, with a population exceeding 4.4 million, is the largest city in southern Italy and the third largest in the country. Naples is the capital of the Campania region and is known as one of Europe's warmest cities, not only due to its climate, but also because of the way it welcomes its visitors. Its waterfront promenade, set against the backdrop of Mount Vesuvius, seems to embrace all who arrive. Naples has a rich history. It was founded by the ancient Greeks in the 8th century BCE, conquered by the Romans in 326 BCE, and later governed by a variety of cultures, including the Byzantines, Normans, and Spanish, all of whom have left their mark on its historic center. This center is a World Heritage Site and includes landmarks such as the Lungomare or Naples seafront promenade, dominated by Mount Vesuvius and offering some of the most beautiful views in all of Europe. Along the way, you'll come across the Castel dell'Ovo, a Norman-era fortress that seems to float on the island of Megaride. Additionally, the historic center of Naples includes spots like the Grand Piazza del Plebiscito, overlooking the Royal Palace and the Basilica of San Francesco di Paola. Not far from Piazza del Plebiscito is the Teatro San Carlo, inaugurated in 1737 and once the home of the famous Neapolitan opera. Naples is celebrated for its opera and theatre, as well as its traditional Neapolitan songs and the lively tarantella dance. Another must-see in Naples is Castel Nuovo. Built in 1266 by Charles I of Anjou as a royal residence. Naples is not only renowned for its history, but is also considered the birthplace of pizza. Tasting Neapolitan pizza is a journey back to the origins of this delicious dish. Two of the most popular styles in the city are the margherita pizza, with the red of its tomatoes, the white of its mozzarella, and the green of its basil, echoing the colors of the Italian flag. Another delight to try in Naples is the pizza marinara, and no visit would be complete without dessert, such as a sfogliatella or a Neapolitan baba. Piedmont. Turin is the capital of Piedmont, a stunning Italian region in the northwest of the country. Piedmont is almost naturally divided into two distinct geographical areas: the Alps, which form a border with France and Switzerland, and the Po River Valley, where beautiful vineyards are framed by majestic mountains. The region is rich in charming historic towns, such as Alba, located in the Lang wine region and famed as the truffle capital. Alba is renowned for producing one of Italy's finest wines and is celebrated for its prized white truffle, often called the white diamond, which is highly sought after in international haute cuisine. The Lang region is home to some of Italy's most captivating landscapes, and one of the best ways to explore it is by bicycle, winding through vineyards and medieval villages, such as Novello, with its impressive castle, or Barolo, with its grand castle and renowned wines. Touring these medieval villages provides a glimpse into authentic Italian rural life. Piedmont is also known for its imposing castles, including the medieval fortress of Serralunga d'Alba, whose history dates back to the 14th century, as well as its breathtaking natural beauty, exemplified by the area around Orta San Giulio. Located on the eastern shore of Lake Orta, a pre-alpine lake, nestled between Piedmont's larger lakes, Lake Maggiore and Lake Como, the lake's shores are dotted with picturesque towns and villages. Among these are Orta San Giulio itself, as well as charming spots like Pella and Omegna. What amazing fact did you find most surprising? Which place would you love to visit the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And see you in our next exploration of wonders around our planet.